up this morning with a sparkle in my eye. Rhythm and rhymes calling my name like way back when. I remember way back when. Felt cool as though school was back in session. Back again with J Nash, C West, and friends in. No longer the freshman. I'm now a hip-hop professor with a poetic message. Class in session, blessings. Newcomers first lesson. This is the place where jazz and bebop meets hip-hop. We call it the land of POHOP, where ciphers were a regular occurrence, non-stop. So just relax. Let your mind escape. Take a ride. You are now entering the poetic zone, where people organize helping other people. My weeples gathered as tall as steeples. They be as hot as bare feet on desert sands. I stand in the midst of them, in a mini oasis where poetic pyromaniacs spit blazes. All of them hotter than campfires. We set fires. Get back, ho, I stamp fires. Lesson number 2. Conjuring stars ain't easy. You can't get any higher than simply 575. That's haiku. So instead, I've circled the sun 59 times. My sun seed sown 9. I'm the first and 10th one. Now I'm back again for another run. Hear me out. I know this may be fleeting, but as long as my heart's beating, I'll attack these similes, packed like assemblies. I sidestep to impress. So never mind those metaphors, just some pinafores for your brain. Let this vernacular take place. We share the same space, so breathe. No more time to waste, because next is you.
Hey, hey. Congratulations for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We love you. You know what I'm saying? Love, respect, peace, and happiness. I want to welcome you guys to the Sketches of My Culture podcast. We got a phenomenal lady in the house today with us. I can't wait to bring her on and talk to her and get a chance to get to know her a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? We in the Cali Cap today, you know what I'm saying, which is California, 916. So we just want to do a little lightweight, you know what I'm saying, give the flowers, now, like we were talking about, give the flowers now, right? And so, I feel like she's definitely, you know what I'm saying, one of those people that have been, in the front, like a frontier, moving things for us and making things happen for us. So, I guess we should go ahead and bring her on in. I would like to introduce, if you don't know, now you know, Marvaless.
What's up with it, y'all? That's my famous line. Man, I'm so thankful to be here. Thank you for bringing me on. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Y'all don't act like POHOP ain't legendary around this joint. You feel me? Uh-huh. Straight up.
I love it. Thank you. Appreciate it. People organizing help of other people. You know what I'm saying? That's the acronyms that we always try to go by. We try to help individuals and that are doing things and are independent, and I love to see Nikki doing so well. Nikki Jewelry, that's salute. Okay,
you know
what I'm saying?
Standing on business.
Yes. Made for a boss. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Locked in. Like I said, we appreciate y'all for showing us some love and giving us some time. We got the phone number is what, 753 9 what? 9 what? 745 95 98. I'll always get the number mixed up. If it ain't the 777-9211, I might not remember. My phone number been the same for the last 20 years. So, okay. So now that y'all can see it, 916-745-9598. Go ahead and give us a call. All right, I appreciate you. Well, let's get it going. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk to this lovely individual. I just want to say how thankful I am for you for turning on for the city. I mean, you've been doing it for a while now.
Yes. This year I celebrated my 30th year anniversary from me dropping Ghetto Blues. You know what I'm saying? So, but even longer than that, that's just when I dropped my first, professional project.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was one of the ones. I mean, the first one was phenomenal. I mean, that was 94.
94, yes.
Shoot, I just graduated high school. About 20-something change, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was classic. I mean, we're going to play one of those two. We'll bring you back to, the first album a little bit. We'll get into some newer projects and stuff like that. But, the Sketches of My Culture podcast, what we typically do, I like to do is kind of get the person's history, the background, kind of tell us, how you got here, you know what I mean?
Well, growing up, I kind of always knew that I would be doing something in the entertainment field, Well, I wanted to be a veterinarian, but I always knew I would be doing something in the entertainment field because that's what me and my brothers and sisters did growing up. We would sing and, play Make Me Laugh and, just stuff that was entertaining. So, and I was always just drawn to music, like different types of music. So I was like, I know I'm going to end up doing something musically. And then I ended up hearing Rapper's Delight. Okay. And I was in elementary school and I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? This is what's up. And just, that whole thing of telling a story was very like, I just thought it was so dope. So I was like, yeah, I can do this. And so I actually started rapping in elementary school. And, that was during the breakdancing time and the real like straight hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So it was dope. I was in my first rap group in elementary school. I did my first show in elementary school. And,
hey, not to cut you off. What elementary school did you go to?
Peter Burnett.
Peter Burnett, okay.
Yep,
okay.
I grew up in Elder Creek.
There you go.
Yeah, I done lived in a lot of neighborhoods though, as a kid, but I grew up in Elder Creek.
Yeah, that's funny that you say that because I grew up everywhere too. You know what I mean? Like, I spent first through third grade, in the creek. I went to Elder Creek Elementary.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I used to live right in the back of George Sims.
Oh, yeah.
Then I stayed there 3 years. Then moms moved. Then we came back. I think it was 5th grade, and now I live off Cougar Drive.
Okay.
Right there by Camellia. So, love that area. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of like Patty Land.
Yeah,
Back in the day, they used to call it Patty Land.
The other side. So yeah, I mean, but I just love. I mean, just thinking about that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Just being at George Sims and like the free lunches and stuff like that. Go up there, mom's like,
the teen center.
Go get you some food. Yeah, they're playing pool, cards, dominoes, all types of stuff, man. It was good to have that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like we have that anymore. Team centers are not like how they used to be, I guess.
That was like the spot, man.
Yeah.
But we do have Back to the Hood Day this weekend too at George Sands Park. Look.
Hey, show up. Right there. I remember the pool too. In the pool, you know what I'm saying?
So many good memories.
Yeah. Up there getting burnt up a little bit. I'd send you over there with a couple dollars.
Okay.
Get her all day. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
Having fun, running around, and just being a kid. I mean,
being safe too. It was a safe environment.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I just miss those days. You know, I feel like the kids now, like, they have a few things to do. Church related. Like the church will have some type of, like, I guess it would be like a team center now.
Yeah.
And so, and I do see a couple. I guess I want to say like the areas that would need them most. You know what I'm saying? Don't have those situations. But some areas that don't need them as much as we do.
Yeah.
Do have everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's some opportunities for us to seize the moment.
For sure.
If you're making a little money, you know what I'm saying, you're doing something good, whether this or that, you know what I'm saying, put it back into your community. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be the person that puts their name on everything.
Right.
Just,
give back.
Give something away. Hey, Nikki, real quick. Did you give the opportunity to send that to my Facebook? So my phone is on a hiccup. I don't know what the deal is with the Wi-Fi. I apologize. But for people that get the opportunity to check it out, you know what I'm saying, you can also go to Nikki's page. You know what I'm saying, Nikki Potter, right? Potter. That's my homegirl. You know what I'm saying, my friend, my sister's best friend in elementary school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, so we go way. I want to say 30 and some change. I don't want to bring up her age or nothing.
Well, we really ain't gonna bring up mine.
Two quarters and 2 pennies somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shoot, but I love being older.
Me too.
Yeah, you just
I love it.
We're seasoned.
I'm so happy. Like, I'm so thankful. I'm just like, wow. I'm 51 years old. Like, it's amazing. You know what I mean? It's like, because I think I got like a young spirit and an old soul, or an old soul and a young spirit. So it ain't like I just feel young. Like, my knees don't be hurting when it get cold, but I still feel like myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, oh my God, I'm old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thankful and I'm blessed, and because there's so many people that didn't make it this far, like even from our generation, but even within the younger generation now, like it's crazy. Like the C51 for the youngsters now, man, y'all better, stay diligent and focused and doing the right thing because it's different now. It's a lot different.
It's, the world's moving a lot faster.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, some of the people that, we grew up with, just wasn't here, wasn't able to make it here as long as we did. And I'm thankful. I just remember growing up, it was happy to be 18.
Okay.
Happy to be 21. Happy to be 25, 30. When you got to 30, you're like, okay, I'm kind of there now.
Right.
So you stop kind of doing some things that you used to do.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't hanging out as much. You know what I'm saying? Eliminated some of the friends. Kind of just, kind of knew what to do. Kind of know where to go. You know what I'm saying? Navigated a little bit better. So, elementary.
Yep.
You went to Peter Burnett.
Yep.
Okay. Junior high school.
Burnett. Junior high school, I went to John Steele for 7th grade. Then I went to Nordy for 8th grade. That's out there in the Nordy, which is now Martin Luther King Junior High School. Then, the beginning of 9th grade, I went to Grant. I played varsity on the basketball team. It's 9th grade at Grant. But 9th grade, I also left, and then I went to Burbank, and I finished my high school, did 9th, 10th, and 11th.
Okay.
At Burbank. Yep.
So she did move around.
Yep.
She said that, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like we don't know. That kind of sounds like a little bit of my same situation.
Something out of Sacramento. Something out of Sacramento. Marvelous be coming with that heat. Marvelous be coming with that heat. Something out of Sacramento. Something out of Sacramento. Marvelous be coming with that heat.
I still remember way back when Sac was.
Don't do it to us.
Okay.
You might as well keep that going. You know what I'm saying? Where's the confetti at?
Right.
Yeah. Man, that right there was a jam.
Yeah, that was a little lightweight classic
Hey,
right there.
Look at my boy.
Feel me?
Stepped on in. Well, I was looking for
Okay.
him through all day.
Popped on out. Sometimes you gotta pop out.
Yeah, pop out.
Hey, that seems.
All right, see, West is in the building. Scoot on. Mid-show, we do it. Squeeze on in, tad bit. Slide that a little bit, Wes. All right, we're gonna reshuffle.
We all in here. Yep.
Hey, so we back on, you know what I'm saying? See Wes in the building. Hey, what's up, cousin? How you doing today, brother?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good, man. I missed you, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I seen him yesterday, you know what I'm saying? But we always dialogue.
Right. Tap
3 or 4
in.
times a day, check on moms, cousin, uncle. I seen little Jesse today.
Right. Okay.
I was with Roberto earlier.
Roberto.
Yeah. So we was, we was junior high school. We went back over, trying to build on the story of Marvelous.
Okay, there you go.
I'm saying, being an adult now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kind of talked a little bit about the adolescent years.
For sure. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You want to see his face, his smile. There we go. Excellent. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
So, okay. She, Burbank was the high school.
Yeah, I'm Burbank alumni. Yep,
I'm
3,500.
Hey, the bank.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's it right there. So you said you played basketball.
Yeah, I played basketball. Yep.
She was a basketball player.
Yep.
Right.
You come from a family of athletes.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah.
Every now and then I'll post a little article. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Just
There you go.
let them know.
Go back.
Don't think I don't still got it. You feel me? I might get tired, but
All right.
my knees, I don't know. But yeah, in my mind, I still got it.
Right. Real talk.
I give you a good first quarter. After that,
Hey.
take me off the bench,
And
coach.
playing just as
I
hard.
just need a couple minutes. That's it.
Don't take me off the bench. I'll start coaching. After that, I'll 1 quarter and done.
Yeah, for real. I'm good at other games like pool, dominoes, cards.
Oh yeah,
like
darts.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get good at darts. Oh yeah.
Darts take a lot of focus, though. I think.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Got to get that elbow and that wrist right.
Yeah, straight. Well, I guess it kind of is like basketball a little bit. But
Yeah.
The arch. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
yeah. Straight.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Another commercial.
Bam.
Let's get the commercial going. We'll do that later. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate.
I hope everyone's been checking those commercials out lately, the advertisements. That's where we've been getting a lot of traction at. A lot of people love the little skits we've been doing.
Reels.
Yeah, just trying 30-second, minute. And that's kind of how you build your platform, you know what I'm saying, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. So we're working on it. And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please go ahead and do that too.
Subscribe.
That's POHOP/Touch One Mind, Touch One Mind / POHOP. And, we're almost there. So, just to kind of bring up some good stuff, you know what I'm saying? And so when you dropped your first album, how old were you then?
I was 19.
19.
Which was the year I had my daughter, Aunt Lil Marv, in '94 too. So
Okay.
that's the year I dropped Ghetto Blues. Yeah.
Yes.
A little mini.
I love it. So Lil Marvelous, she came and has a career similar to yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But I never said, rap or, hey, make a song. It just wasn't that type of thing. She just wanted to do it on her own. She actually was very scared when she rapped her first little song for me, and stuff. And she, she's like, "Man, mom," and like even now, she's 30. She doesn't cuss in front of me and stuff like that. I don't censor her with her music. I say that in all my interviews. She ain't, but she don't rap like the gangster music I made. Like the original Sacramento people know me from hip hop, and then I went to the originally the Black Power rap, then just battle rap, and then as I got older, then I went into the gangster rap. So she's not a gangster rapper, so I'm glad about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And even though people dang, she remind me so much of you. She has her own style, her own flavor. You know what I'm saying? She got her own little juice. So I think that's dope.
Right.
Yeah.
Big time.
That's excellent. Took after somebody, you know what I'm saying? Love
Yeah.
mom. And, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she looks exactly like dead on me. She'll be out like me nowhere, and people will be like, "You look like somebody." It's your mama. She'd be like, "Yeah, that's my mom." Sorry.
We got to get her in her too on the podcast.
Yeah, heck yeah,
So,
that'll be dope.
Yes.
we're gonna run it back. We're gonna bring you back with her. And,
Yes,
you know what I'm
yes.
saying?
Most def.
Big time.
Combine forces.
Yep. It's gonna feel like you interviewing me all over again. Her mannerisms and how she talks. It's crazy.
So marvelous. Let's see. Nowadays, is there anything that we got to look forward to as far as you on the
Well,
track?
yes, I'm wrapping up my Queen Khalifa album. I also have my nonprofit organization, the Marvaless Foundation. I'm working on a project with Lil Marv. She's like a little Michael Jackson, so I gotta.
Right.
She be booked and busy, so I gotta get that done on her time.
Right.
So I'm finishing that. And one thing I'm so happy about, I did Paris last year. Well, Grigny, France. They have a festival out there called the Westival, which is so dope because it's all West Coast. It's just straight West Coast.
Wow.
Low riders, all the stuff. And so I headlined that. That was dope. What else? My book is out, Marva Jean Quotes from the Queen. It's just like daily positive quotes to get you through your day. So yeah, I just try to stay busy, and I'm a Virgo, so my mind be all over the place. So I be doing all kind of stuff. But those are the main things that I'm focusing on right now.
Okay. Well, happy late and or early birthday. I don't know when it is.
It was the 28th
28. Okay. Well,
of
happy late
August.
birthday.
Yeah, I'm an
Happy love.
August Virgo.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go. Right to
Yeah.
the love.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
So
Yeah.
you said you did, was it Paris?
Yeah, actually Grigny, France, which is like 20 minutes outside of Paris.
Okay.
Yep.
So you went overseas?
Yeah.
Got your passport?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got a stamp on that joint.
Hey, that's it. So
No,
when'd you
yeah,
get
it was a
When'd you get
blessing.
yours? When did you get yours?
Last year.
Last year.
And I actually didn't get mine until the day before I went because I had to get the rushed one.
Yeah.
So I was all nervous, thinking they gonna say, "Remember back in 1995, you not going to Paris?" And so I was in there like sweating and stuff, and they was like, "Oh, come, here you go." I was like, "Okay." Not that I've done anything crazy, but I was thinking any little thing. You got pulled over.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run my story to you real quick about my passport. So right before the pandemic, we wanted to go somewhere overseas. We were trying to figure out something. I basically wanted to go to England because my daughter was stationed there for the Air Force. So
okay.
And then the pandemic hit, right? And then so I already had my passport information and whatever. And so 6 months goes by, 9 months. I still didn't get my passport. I'm like, I already paid. What's going on? So I call them. Nobody can figure anything out. And then so I reach out to them again, like another month went by. Now I reach out to them and say, oh, well, I had child support, like a whole bunch of little knick-knack stuff on there. And but the cool part about it, I already took care of all that stuff was already paid off. You know what I'm saying? So all I had to do was go show them the paper.
Oh yeah.
So I showed them, what child support was taken care of. Sent in my information, and then out of nowhere, I was just sitting around the house, bored, and wanted to go somewhere or whatever. We already had planned a little trip to go like to Florida, Miami, and out of nowhere, like the day we were about to leave to go there, my passport.
Okay.
So I'm smiling. I'm like, what? I'm like, I got my passport. So I use my passport, showing everybody now. I'm like, hey.
Okay. See this? I ain't got my ID, but I got this.
All right. How old are you?
Okay.
I bought 2 Black and Miles with a passport.
Okay.
This what it is.
Not out here playing games.
Right,
I be
yo.
moving.
Right.
I can go and come back.
Okay.
Right. I ain't got no stamps on my thing. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Look at
see, I
this.
didn't even know about that until after I went, that was a thing. And my daughter and my nieces was like, you got a stamp, Mom. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I do.
The stamp was big, yeah. For reals. Shoot, now they don't even stamp you. Now it's all digital.
Yeah,
it was kind of boring.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Stamp my thing anyways, but smiley face stamp or something. I'm juiced, yeah. So I appreciate the passport people. Thank you.
Right. Thank
Took
you
y'all
for
long
letting me
enough.
get one, you guys.
It was my
Thanks.
fault too, but it's all good. So, when did you start writing the book? How'd that happen?
Well, on my Facebook, I used to, not every day, but like at least twice a week, I would do my quotes of the day. You know what I'm saying? Which are just like my brain, it was kind of like more so me talking to myself, but also, people are very similar. So I would post them and people would be like, thank you, and all that. So I was like, okay, let me keep this up, my little thoughts, outside of rap. So I just basically did it like that, and that's how I came up with my book, because I didn't want to make it too complex, and all this diabolical. I just wanted to do something positive, and it's something like 31 days, I believe, that you can just open it up and have a positive quote to read. That'll make your day go better, basically.
Nice.
Can you give us one for today?
I don't like memorize them, but I can say one.
Say one.
I've been having a thought that I think that a lot of people nowadays live in survival mode. A lot of people weren't taught or didn't learn as kids to be happy. And so when something come along that makes you happy, you don't even know how to receive it because you don't know how to internalize it because you're doing what you're used to. And so that can you can form a pattern from that. You know what I'm saying? And then that ends up being your life pattern, and then you die. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons why I think it's so important for this turned into a whole dialogue. I think it's important for the youth to be able to be taught about things deeper than, not like school is a bad thing or nothing like that, but that's not all of it. You know what I'm saying? Our brains are so multifunctional. We think on such a deep level, especially people with melanin, so we have to teach them, like Nikki got her store, she got her stuff going on, y'all got POHOP, I done rapped and did, I manifested doing a song with Tupac. You know what I'm saying? All of that is very powerful, but I know for me as a kid, I wasn't taught that. That was just something that I innately knew within myself. Like, I have the power to do some things. You know what I'm saying? Little old Mar from the creek. You feel me? I got the power to do something. And so, yeah, I definitely think that we kind of get caught up in a pattern of just surviving versus living. Yeah.
That's powerful.
Yep.
Yeah, that's sharp. You know, I think the inspiration people need. You know what I mean? Like, for I guess like coming from us as well. Like, you know, we're poets, so you know the wordplay. You know,
Y'all dope too now. I came to that show, that one show with Cornell West at the Guild. It was probably like 5 or 6 months ago with Lentice and Shireen. Yeah.
So she was
man,
at
it was so
the
dope,
show
man.
with Ankh there.
Okay,
It
right,
was
right,
dope.
right, right.
It was dope.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
I had a shirt for you too.
That show almost changed my life. I was like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
I done rapped all my life. Now it's time for the second half. You feel me?
Let's get it,
Take
let's
my
get
wig off. You see me? Look at me. I just left with so much inspiration, though, from all the poets, everything. It was a beautiful night. It was different, you know, from like the shows that I do. You know what I'm saying? If I get booked for a show like a typical Marvelous show, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in there like. Do my rap, I'm leaving. I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? That was just the energy was so pure and beautiful. It was just positive. I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? Which is something I like. I got to learn something new every day, or my brain don't function. So it was dope. Yep.
Thank you
sure.
so much.
Running for president.
Okay. Yes.
That's a beautiful
Cast
thing.
your votes. You feel me?
Yes. Get out and cast them, y'all. He homegrown.
Yes, indeed.
2024, Cornell West.
But I just wanted to tell Marvelous how much of an inspiration you was to us.
Thank
And
you.
still are. But back when I was in college, that was the thing from Sacramento that we needed when we were going abroad to play. We was up there in Reno. Shouts out to UNR, but it was a couple few of us from Sacramento that went to Burbank. You know what I'm saying? Ken, Alex. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
then
Alex,
yeah. And then we had Juan from Kennedy over there. And then Lamont Porter. But yeah, no, I mean, just being away from home could get sort of hard.
Yeah.
And when you have, especially hip hop that you can listen to from your hometown, it meant so much to us. I mean, we bumped you guys so much, man.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So I just wanted to tell you how much of an inspiration you was.
Thank you.
And still are to us.
I
Definitely.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank
So-
you.
So did she get her flowers?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's important. That's important.
Yes.
Yes.
We
Thank
saying
you.
we
I
doing
appreciate
it
it.
now.
I appreciate it for sure.
It's so
Definitely.
meaningful. It's so meaningful.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Because they'll wait till you die and then be like, oh, I fuck with her. I used to listen to her back in the, you know. So it's always good. Yeah, it's always a blessing.
I mean, you earned it though. That's the thing. You earned it too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
worthy.
saying?
You worthy.
You earned it. And that just means you worked hard. You know what I'm saying? You kept your base value in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you stayed in the game.
Dedicated, loyal, the whole nine.
Yes.
It just. Hey, Nikki, can you play a little song for us? You ready? All right. So we're gonna break real quick. Tighten up a little bit. We're gonna play one of Marvelous' jams.
I think I sent the old one in and a more recent one. So.
All right.
All right.
Man, these motherfuckers is trying to this was like a little movie script for me. They trying to stress me out.
What they talking about? How they on your line? How they stressing you out?
Straight bullshit. They ain't talking about no money, nothing. Just straight stress. Drama.
I'm gonna call it like I said, looking for some advice on some real shit. When you a champion, like I feel like I'm a champion.
Yeah.
You can't be worried about no fine, no fake ass real nigga. You can't be worried about somebody like that because we champions. Champions don't worry about shit. We just keep it moving and grooving, you know? So I would tell you to take this advice. You a champion. Fuck who against you. Let's get this money.
Let's get it. Let's fight.
No one ever told me
Jay Ali.
that I would be a champion.
Uh-huh.
Like they
My acting baby.
Come on, man. It's too much. It's too motherfucking much right here. This is all about money, no disrespect. The man's violated the family code. Let me holler at you.
And then hit. Come on, let's go. I saved you.
Right.
That's what I do
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
in real life.
Right. Yes, yes.
No one ever told me. I knew that I would be a champion. Acting like they know me. Still pushing and they said it can't be done. Calling me up, blowing me up, knowing what's up. Chipping the bed, ain't no lie, knowing what's up. Running up, work just touched about 300 corners when he touched that. Body at the ceiling, now he feeling ain't no love now. Bust down with the blood now. Turn my mic up. No one ever told me I would lie up. No one ever told me. I knew that I would be a champion. Acting like they know me. Still pushing and they said it can't be done.
Shireen gonna pop out, man.
Right.
And yeah, so that was like a little fun video. And I actually really love that song because DJ Duro produced that track. You know,
Okay.
he produced Ghetto Blues. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
our older stuff. So it was dope to be able to
Get back at it.
reconnect with
Yes,
him.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Nice.
I always liked DJ Duro too. I think
Yeah.
that's the one that was a little bit doing some stuff with 415 back in the day.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to
Yep.
Richie Rich and shit.
Okay.
Don't do it. Like,
Yep.
First little.
What about this acting debut, Rich? You know,
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be talking about that much. You know what I'm saying? Dion, hey y'all, Dion, come on now, homeboy. You saw that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just playing. No, but I like I'm trying to get out of the habit of doing videos just like, you know, standing there rapping.
right.
You know, I'm trying to add some
Yeah, you got it though.
what's
You
the
got
word?
it. Some
whatever it is.
colorization, some
Yeah, I'm trying
layers.
to, you
got
know what I'm
layers
saying?
going on.
I need
Yeah.
some layers around this
Yeah.
joint. Pro tools, you feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's actually a movie. I forgot the actor that I kind of took those scenes from. It was a movie where it was the hitman, and it's a really good movie. I can't think of the name of it, but that's where I got the idea. Because I
Right.
didn't want it just to be the same old video. where
Right.
Just standing there, you know, with my homeboys.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you coming with it though. Coming with it. Yes.
Gotta step it up.
She got a
yes.
chance to show us her acting debut a little bit. She was good storytelling in it as well. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you, thank you.
Delivery, the whole nine.
Got a
Thank
couple
you.
movie people out here in Sacramento, you know what I'm saying? So we all looking for spots, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feel
We
me?
did a cameo.
See us right here, 3 the hard way. What's up with it?
There we go. Make it happen.
One time.
One time.
We need that.
Period.
Shoot. Nikki ready to do something too. Hey, Nikki.
Yes, indeed.
I love messing with Nikki because, you know, we did
Ooh, I'm over here making all kind of noise.
bobbing and weaving. All right. Hey, 51. That's not bad. That's not
51.
bad. Thank you.
Pull
I
up,
appreciate it.
Sacramento.
Pull up, pull up,
The
pull up.
universe. You know what I'm saying? One's verse from the soul.
Blast from the past. Man, video's dope. I like
Thank
it.
you.
I like
Thank
it.
you.
I like
Yeah,
it.
Youngster shot that video named Shooter P.
Oh,
So
shoot.
salute to Shooter
Shouts
P.
out. Yes.
Be a champion.
Yeah. And that's what I wrote. Jay Ali's on the hook, but I wrote that hook, and it was no one ever told me I knew that I would be a champion. Acting like they know me, still pushing because they said it can't be done. You know, so for me, it was like I didn't grow up with people saying, you could do this, you could do that, you could be whatever you. Well, actually, I take that back. My third grade teacher, Miss Mars at Peter Burnett, she pulled me out of class and she said, you know, Marva, there's just something special about you. She said, you can be anything you want to be. So she's probably the only person that, you know, as far as just growing up as a kid.
Right.
So, but I knew I was a champion. You feel me? I didn't need nobody to tell me.
Right,
So
right.
that's where that that hook came from, and that's for that song and just the song in general. Yeah.
I like that. What I like is that you had confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we were talking about like where you're trying to get back to the community, the kids and stuff like that. And I think that's one of the things that is most important.
Yeah.
Like no one tells them like you can do it. I mean, like you see some people tell them whatever, but I mean the right people. Like if they're looking up to us, right? And all they do is they're on YouTube, Facebook, whatever. 9 times out of 10, all the faces that they see is ours. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, we have to be those ones to kind of push that agenda. You know what I'm saying? Like you are this. You know, you're great at whatever. Do something. And it's not necessarily do something, but like walk through life with your head up high. You know what I'm saying? Like we all gonna have some type of struggle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's struggle is different. You know what I mean? But it's kind of similar. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just having that confidence and being able to kind of somebody tell you can't do it.
Right.
Say, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm doing.
That makes me want to go even hard. I kind of like that. When people say or think I can't do something. Yeah, it's motivation.
I heard somewhere down the line that we're going to fail at 97% of the things that we do. But it's that 3% that we get it. Go ahead and shine with it and make it happen and enjoy it because that's that champion you're talking about.
Yes, indeed. That's absolutely right. Yep. If you don't try, boy, you failing all the way.
Right.
You're a loser. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking, you guys. You're not. But try.
Right.
And like you were saying about speaking life into the kids and just telling them, you know, you can do it, you can do it. It seems so simple, but it's so powerful.
Huge,
you know, because like that's one of my fondest memories from elementary school. I didn't forget. I don't forgot a whole lot of stuff. I didn't forget that. Or even Copeland from Burbank. You know what I'm saying? He was my other favorite teacher. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a lot of wisdom and stuff that I remembered, and it's instilled in me. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't. So it means a lot. And back then, Well, I ain't gonna say back then. I know now probably for teachers it's a lot harder because you know the kids are you know, we might have been a little turned up. I really wasn't, but the kids nowadays, they turned up. I was teaching Patrice, you know, she does the SAID Summit, and I would go to UC Davis and teach a couple of the classes. And this last year, the last year I went, I had it was like, you know, like a real class with a professor would go in a circle, you know. So it's a bunch of kids in there, but they're high school kids, and they bust them out to UC Davis. And so, you know, I'm telling my little story, doing my little thing, you know, and it's these boys over there that's just talking, you know, and I'm like really big on respect. So first I tried to tell them, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, and then I kept going, and it was just disrespectful, you know, to where I had to say, hey, I don't know who y'all are. You know, I haven't been invited back since, but I did get a chance to talk to them at the end and explain, you know, like, that's not what you want to do, but I think they were athletes, and you know they was the cool guys, so they was just straight kicking it, you know. But I had to let them know, like, you may not know, but you know, all that you're doing, you know, that's disrespectful. But I just like those good things, the nurturing things that I did learn as a kid. I never forgot them, and it came from our probably teachers.
Right.
So salute to the teachers, for sure.
Yes.
Especially now, because these kids, woo.
Right.
Wow.
That's funny because we know a couple teachers, and a couple teachers are with us at the POHOP and stuff like that. Like 3 of them, and one used to be a principal, the other one's a music teacher, the other one's like special ed, and they all say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the kids are different now than we used to be, and it takes a lot more patience to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's moving so quick. Like, you tell them something, and then all they do is jump on the phone and find the answer. Like,
Right.
What happened? What
Just
happened?
as fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but what happened to
Yeah.
like reading a good book, like reading, some quotes from Marvelous, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Those things don't happen. I mean, they do. You might read it off the phone, but like open up a good book every now and then is way different than actually, seeing it on the phone. I just
Right.
feel like the lesson that you'll learn from that will be more for you because you took the time out to really kind of dig deep. You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna learn something new. You know what I'm saying? And the more you know.
Hopefully learn something new, and or just reconnect with the things that you knew. Whatever we know, at some point we're gonna forget it, and then we got to find a way to try to recall it. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back. Yeah. But now speaking on that tip, so Marvelous, tell us where can we find you online as far as being able to buy the book? And
The book is
CDs?
available on Amazon. Marva Jean, Quotes from the Queen. My last project, Still Marvelous, is on iTunes and everywhere, all music platforms. My nonprofit is themarvelessfoundation.com, and it's spelled like my name, Marvaless, foundation.com. Everywhere else, I'm The Real Marvelous. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I'm The Real Marvelous. Twitter, Marvelous by itself.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, nice. Got a lot of them out there, y'all. Pull up.
Pull up.
Hey. So can we talk about the nonprofit?
Yeah.
That's important too.
Yep. I don't know, like, you know how some people, I think, go through life and they don't know what they're supposed to be doing? Well, I do, because it's what I do already in life. Like, I enjoy helping people. It's like, I love it.
Chicago,
Now, what
yeah.
I had to learn now that I got older is that people will take advantage of that. I had to figure that out the hard way, but I didn't want to allow that to change me or to make me like, you know what, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me put this energy in a better place. You know what I'm saying? So I want to use music, arts, poetry, to be able to, I know, like, for me, music is therapy. And I'm not just talking about rap. I'm talking about, like, my favorite music is classical music. You know what I'm saying? So music is therapy. Creating is therapy. Building is therapy. For me, learning is therapy. So I just want to utilize a nonprofit for that in general. You know what I'm saying? And to, of course, spread love and kindness. And, when I was a kid, I just thought, like, the world is so beautiful and everyone's nice. And, and then you grow up and you end up being like, oh, God damn, but I want the kids, adults, anyone in general to not lose hope. You know what I'm saying? The Marvelous Foundation is about hope. It's about keeping on pushing. When I get the kids together, I have them say this. They got to say, I am great. I will do great things. I will help the less fortunate. I will build an empire. Power to the people, because the power is within us, and it's really within them. You know what I'm saying? Because at first when I started it, of course, it's the Marvelous Foundation, but it's not about me. You know what I'm saying? The kids, they are so powerful. They so smart. They can. It's a 2-year-old can pick up that phone and do all kind of stuff. My niece does it. She's 3. You know what I'm saying? So they're so powerful, but we can't allow them just to get caught up in that sauce of being on that phone. I have to check myself sometime, and I'm 51 years old. Like, put that thing down, and really enjoying life. Because, like we were saying about the teen center and different things like that, they may have them, now a little bit, but it's not the thing to do. The thing to do is not to come together. The thing to do is to come together on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, those are my main focuses for the Marvelous Foundation. Is, of course, creating multiple safe spaces for these kids, teaching them about entrepreneurship, and also helping to guide older people, maybe even my age or, younger than me or whatever, showing them that there's a different path. Because sometimes it takes that long. It may be that light bulb that goes off. You may be 75. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how old you is. I want you to know that you still have life and not to give up. You know what I'm saying? And if you have the ability to help somebody, can I cuss? fucking help them. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be no dummy now, though. Don't take no, my grandpa used to say, don't take no wooden nickels. You know what I'm saying? But if it makes sense, you know what I'm saying, help, because that's what's going to keep us going. You know what I'm saying? Generational wealth. You know, black, like this, to me, this is like a little baby Black Wall Street right here. I love coming in here. Like, I be like, this is so dope. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just keeping this, keeping the people and the kid, the grown-ups and the kids on a straighter path, and being able to look at me and what I've been through, and being able to tell my story, and hopefully that can give somebody the hope and the faith and the strength to know whatever it is you want to do, you can do it. Like my third grade teacher, Miss Mars, said.
You can.
Real talk.
You can do it.
Real talk. And that's for the young and old.
Yes.
This is just a sketch of our culture right here, y'all.
Yes, for sure.
That's what we do.
Yep.
You know what? I love the way you articulate.
Man.
Thank you.
I mean, just growing up with you a little bit, in and out, and just listen to your conversation. Like, I can tell, like, you've been through some things. Like, there's some things that kind of, you know, steered you in the right direction. Like, you wanted to give back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
and, you know, me and Wes talk about the things, and we have a nonprofit too. So I'll touch on that a little bit. Our nonprofit basically is for, you know, kids that want to play sports.
Dope.
And the kids that can't afford to play. So, you know, like football now is like $400. You know, you play volleyball, it's like $500. You know what I'm saying? There's the resources are not there for some of these kids to be able to play. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what our nonprofit is. Like, we're trying to help kids that want to participate in extracurricular activities, but they don't have the means. You know what I'm saying? So
that's dope.
That's the direction that we're going. And so I just love that you have the foundation where you're able to, like, nurture, you know, the young ones, like, in, as you said, the old ones too. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when you're gonna get that message. But I just, like, I love to see your growth. That's what it is.
Thank you.
I love to see your growth. That
Inspiration is beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, that just touches me in the right way. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And I know not just only coming from me. I'm for sure Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? All around the world, it's feeling the same thing. Like, cause you started here, but now you just, like, it's way above us. You know what I'm saying? So keep reaching
I'm
out.
soaring, y'all. I'm soaring.
Keep reaching out.
I mean, this you are, from how I know it, you've always had courage. I mean, you was in the male dominated business, and to be the excuse me, West Coast woman, definitely. But just the voice of so many women, you know what I'm saying, and standing strong, you know what I'm saying, and making it happen, and got relevancy. You know, anytime people talk about Sacramento, and they talk about West Coast, and they talk about hip hop and rap and stuff, your name needs to be part of that.
Word,
you know what I'm saying? You need to be part of that conversation. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Definitely.
For sure.
Hall of Fame right here, y'all.
I'm gonna laugh it up a little bit. So you almost a GOAT, I think, as far as female. I mean, no, seriously. I mean, like,
mini
let's
little mini Billy Goat.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Billy Goat breath.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying that to say, like you know, I kind of can count on my one hand, like, all the females. You know what I'm saying? Are close to it. And I got to be like, ain't nobody missing Marvelous.
Nah.
I mean, I'm saying, who?
I mean, I rank you what to do. I rank you. You do it. No matter what. The third generation, whatever. You right up on top of it. You know what I'm saying? With all
I just feel like the girls right now can't match you.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Most dudes can't. It's only she up on the top tier. She on the top tier. So whoever else is on the top tier, she better be up there with him.
Okay. Exactly. I just snuck on a lot of stuff. I snuck on West Coast Bad Boys. That's where I got my gold plaque from. I snuck on the Sacramento Kings album. A whole bunch of stuff. I be in there like, well, they be hitting me up for it. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Shit.
Yeah, there you go.
But, it's a blessing.
I know it just ain't me talking
Courage,
about
though. That's tight.
But one thing about it is, in school, I got all straight A's. So, like, in what was it? Kindergarten or first grade, they told my grandma, oh, she's a genius. And they wanted to put me up these grades. And my grandma was like, no, she ain't going to be fast. But my favorite subject was English. So I always loved to write. And I always loved to read and just, be in my imagination and just create, that way. So I think when it came to music, it was kind of like it's second nature for me to write. You know what I'm saying, or to come up with music. It's just
Right.
because I always loved to write. It was like my favorite thing, English. Boom, I loved it.
So what you right-handed?
Mm-hmm.
Right-handed? You right-handed too? I'm the only left-handed brother.
Okay, you feel me?
Orthodox over here. You know.
Okay, unorthodox, yo. Word up.
Everybody, we raised our
I don't know why unorthodox just sounds like an East Coast word.
Right.
Unorthodox. You gotta say it like from the Bronx.
Right.
Word up.
That's right.
I remember I got kicked out of class for saying word up at the time because back then that was like something we said, like Burbank. Matter of fact, because I didn't get in trouble a lot. I didn't, but I couldn't stop saying it. I was like, word up. Go to the office, Marva. I think that probably was the only time I got in trouble. That and I would sometimes skip first period. Outside of that, I was good.
Right.
Shit. But yeah, man, that English class really helped me a lot. And it was crazy because when I went to Paris, I took 2 years of French at Burbank. I didn't remember nothing. All I remember was parlez-vous français. And,
I took French and Christian brothers too.
I don't remember nothing.
Yeah,
Luckily, a lot of people out there speak English.
Good
They
stuff,
speak
good
English,
stuff.
but I was like, dang, I should have took Spanish because I probably would have been using it more, and then I would have remembered it. Because I got A's in that too, but I don't remember that. Me and Shereen had French class. We used to be in there week, but I got over there like, dang. But then when I got to the airport, it was, you can kind of see the words and kind of, because a lot of them are like our English words. So
Right.
I just had to figure it out.
Right.
Till I found my ride.
Yeah, I did the same thing you did. That French. Took that at Christian Brothers. Then I took a couple years up there in college.
You gotta be
How did
speaking
Like you
that
said,
every day.
I don't remember nothing. I think Paris is in France.
You gotta use it every day.
You do though.
Yeah.
You do.
In order to remember it, because I
But I'll see things and I'll know that's French or that's French. But let somebody be talking it and I'm like, oh no, yeah, that's French. But
I don't know
I
what
can't
you're
understand
saying.
what they're saying though. Right.
Parlez-vous
Yeah,
français.
right,
That's what I remember. Do you speak French?
Right.
No.
Nah,
I don't even.
Je m'appelle Cornell. All that.
Oh, I remember Je m'appelle. Yeah, Je m'appelle Marva. I start talking like a Mexican now. Je m'appelle Marva. No, like a Indian. Okay. Yeah,
Right. Well,
I wish I knew how to speak Arabic or
yeah.
something like
The Holy
that.
Scripture.
Like, I don't hear
Yeah. To that
Yeah.
Holy Scripture language. Yeah. Definitely.
all right. Well, hey, we told you it's going to be a different type of church today.
Yeah, different type of church, y'all.
Lessons is blessings.
With this indoor fog. Yes.
Another day to get better with life. Nikki, we got something else you want to go ahead and put it on for us? We're going to jam. Hey.
Yeah, this is an old school one, but look at little Marv in there. She was like,
Wow.
Can y'all hear it?
Barely. Not through these.
Oh, it's coming out of the regular speakers. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Now she looked just like that. It's crazy. Now, this was $100,000 video back then.
Right.
Now they could do this and it's so easy.
Right. Apples and all this. Yeah.
Now picture this, was born with this gift, 1973. Ripping this gift since back in elementary. Guaranteed to move ya. If you knew me back in the day, you know I schooled ya. Maintaining this gift non-stop, staying on top. Even West Side players, SAC raised from the start. Now with 6 figures, pack much hard to put it in the ace of spades. Ain't nothing like them black rage days. Now you see my name.
Y'all know Travis, right? Travis Green. He was in a rap group. Me, him, and Ace.
They got me following me since I was 98, baby. Another hit
He
to
went by
blow my
AK.
mind. Staring in amazement. One more time, I consider the title necklace. I can't touch my nut like my homie folks. She said we do this here for fun. So now I lay me down to sleep, but I don't sleep 'cause in this record biz they play for keeps. me, cause I'm the one you all pretend to be. But when it comes to ripping this hardcore flow, we stop the game, I roll, hit the store to you when your partners wanna quote. Still hear you bumping my hits, you can't run or where to hide from one of the tightest females representing the west side. All of the maximum players, believe I got to have it. Can't stop me, and pay for the game, my is a hobby. The girls be calling me, they idol. Been sprung off the recital, involved from east to west, I was lining up to take my title. Without you moving past the ball, representing and standing tall. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. So to end it all, I must state no one can come close to this. And in the end, it's all the same, just marvelous.
Okay. She was all nervous.
That's her.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun video.
Right.
I remember I just got me a brand new car off the lot. And I drove to LA, and shot that video. Me, Tavia, Lil Marv, and Shireen, That was a lot of fun. That was my first time doing like a real video. You know, they had the whole set, you know what I'm saying, where it was different stuff. It was dope. Yeah.
That was hot right there. That was it. Yep. Eyes on the prize, huh?
Keep your eyes on the prize.
That was.
Yeah.
I mean, every song got a message behind it.
Yeah,
saying
message though, I definitely feel that black power she was talking about. I
Yeah.
feel that in everything you write and everything.
That's
you
where
talk
I
about.
started. Well, I started battle rapping, then I went to black power by the time I got cause like Trav and them, we was in a group called Black Rage. We was serious about it. Period. We wasn't playing no game. We was militant.
Right.
But yeah, you know, that's back when it was Public Enemy and X-Clan and all that. So I remember I had the African hat and I was I had at Burbank. I was Marvelous, but I had Dion, rest in peace, Dion, and Shannon. I had like 3 dancers, so I was Marvelous with the special issue, and we would go do the Rancho Arroyo. We won like 3 weekends in a row. We never got our prize. I don't even remember what it was. But we was wearing the baggy pants with the African hats like Queen Latifah and shit, and dancing. And I don't know if y'all remember. What was that show called that used to come on Fox? I forgot. I want to get that footage, but I was on that TV show. Dang, some of them people ended up like the Asian lady girl that was on there. She ended up being like a big
Living Color?
No, it was a Sacramento show.
Oh.
Electric Company or something?
No. Electric Company. I do remember that though, but not the Electric Company. That's a good one. That was a good one. That was actually really good. Bravo. That was funny. That was pretty goddamn funny. Electric Company. Because it's something, it ain't like that, but it was, it's like in my head, but I can't bring it out. But I want to get that footage from that show. But some of the people on there ended up being like the Asian girl. She ended up being like a big, I don't know what an interviewer is called, but a big, like one of those people that, not like Oprah Winfrey, but people that do, a journalist. Yeah. And then the guy, it's a black guy, not Corey. I think it's his brother that does the film stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Was on there. And then Marcus Allen was on there. He was one of the hosts. Scratch. It was called Scratch. Yeah. I want to get that footage so bad. But yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Scratch was a good little show.
I'm still thinking about the Electric Company. That was funny as hell.
Got jokes.
I really couldn't remember after you said that. It was right on the tip of my tongue. I was like, oh, shit. But that was a nice show, too. The Electric Company. I remember that.
Yeah, right.
I just know we all got electric bills.
Yeah,
like,
right? Ain't funny no more. Shit.
I remember we could only watch our little cartoons and stuff like that on Channel 6, like PBS back then.
Yeah.
And now they got
multiple channels.
15, yeah, you watch
foreign,
YouTube.
foreign country channels, all type of stuff jumping off nowadays. Man,
cartoons ain't the same. That's the thing. Another thing too.
Yeah.
even how they rate movies is not the same.
Oh,
I mean, a PG movie back in the day was a PG movie. Nowadays, I mean, it's a PG, but it's like how the R movies were for us when we was little growing up. You know, they cussing and everything else in PG movies nowadays. I'm like, what? Crazy.
They doing it all.
Right, right.
I would say like on the way on the outro, we love you. We appreciate
I
you.
love you guys,
We,
man. Thank you.
Love you too.
we think highly of you.
Thank
I mean,
you.
just getting an opportunity to interview was like a
Blessings.
yeah, it was a
Thank
blessing, but
you.
it was like a dream come true as well.
right
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Real
Like
talk,
to
real talk.
get an opportunity to spend time with you, like get a chance to know more detail about you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like there's some things that people probably didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And you know, now they know that hey, this lady is multi layered. She got a lot of projects going on, and there's a lot of things that she's trying to do for the community.
Still
so
active.
support her.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
for
yes,
sure.
yes.
I'll be in Oklahoma City on the 28th for the Marvelous Fest. Make sure you pop out if you're anywhere in the area. It's gonna be live.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, for
Pull
real.
up, pull up.
And just you know, on the, I would say like we want you back for sure. We want you to
Oh,
bring your
most
daughter
definitely.
to come back.
Daughter,
you know
yeah.
what I'm
Yeah, that'll be fun.
saying? And I mean, I just want to be able to. I want to be able to help those that want to help themselves.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? If you got something going on and you talking about some good things, like you know, we here to kind of like to facilitate that. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Like,
dope. Yeah.
I mean, you know, there's a couple podcasts out there that you know are on some good things. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to kind of like be able to separate ourselves and kind of give the people the opportunity to say, to speak their mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like tell their story, because a lot of times people just see like you as you walk by, but they don't know the depth. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
the core hits home. Stuff about you know what I'm saying?
The kid.